refuse to seal the door. I'm trapped beneath forevermore. A soul unblessed, I drift alone, still chained beneath the coldest stone. I scream, but none can hear me now. I claw the earth, I don't know how. Still bound to pain I used to know. Forever cursed, restless below. The winds recall my final breath. No priest, no fire, no honored death. I wonder where the shadows bite. A ghost condemned to endless night. No judgment came, no angels weep, just hollow dark instead of sleep. I scream, but none can hear me now. I claw the earth, I don't know how. Still bound to pain I used to know. Forever cursed, restless below. I was a name, lost in the rain. Now I remain a soul in chain. No tomb to mark, no voice to pray. I rot while time just walks away. I scream, but none can hear me now. I claw the earth, I don't know how. Still bound to pain I used to know. Forever cursed, restless below. train to rise. Drums of fire, blood baptized. This is war where mercy dies. They said repent, your debt is paid, but I'm still drowning in their shade. Chains of salvation forged in fear. You call it hope, but pain is here. You pray for me, but I won't kneel. Truth should burn. is cleared, her face remains etched in the stone of all my shame. I thought I'd feel some peace somehow, but silence is my prison now. No glory waits for hate's decay, just graves I carved along the way. Ashes of mercy in my wake. I gave it all, but all I take is pain that echoes in the flame and whispers back her broken name. I watched her fall through fire and lies. Now I just haunt the smoke-filled skies. There is no home, no path, no shore, just endless ash forevermore. Ashes of mercy in my wake. I gave it all, but all I take is pain that echoes in the flame and whispers back a broken name. Except my